Questions. Hi. Can you talk a little bit about the tension between trying to build up a force in Syria to do the Raqqa operation that is capable enough and available enough to do an operation in the near term, with the YPG, and then wanting it to have a sufficient number of Arabs so that you don't exacerbate these sort of long-term ethnic tensions? And then the question on Iraq is, can you just talk a little bit about the stabilization and governance plans for post-Mosul, because it hasn't gone, entirely smoothly in some of the other places?
Sure. So on Syria, I mean, the local forces there, I think this concept that we all banked on, frankly, the snowball effect of success breeding success and success breeding additional recruits who are interested in working with you, I think that is borne out in Syria. And, our numbers are somewhere around 50,000 for the SDF, for the Syrian Democratic Forces. That's a big number. And that is not the number it was a year ago. And the theory of the case that as you liberate new areas from ISIL, people did not like living under ISIL, and they volunteer. So we have seen that borne out, and even since the Manbij operations, frankly, we've seen a number of a significantly larger number of Arabs come into the fight. So I think it's about 50% at this point as sort of Arab Turkoman, the whole host of other folks besides the Kurds. And I think that's a pretty healthy number given the importance of the coming fight in Raqqa, which is an Arab town. You have to be conscious of it. You have to work on it every single day. But I think that theory of the case that success breeds success has borne out.
Does Manbij, like the aftermath of Manbij, make you worried? Because there have been some tensions there about who's in control and stuff.
I think, again, it just sort of hits on my governance point. I mean, that's tension comes when people don't know who's going to be in charge and how they're going to govern. So that's the importance of being transparent about those kinds of things. So I'm not worried. I think that people on net absolutely prefer the SDF to ISIL. And I think we've seen that borne out. And what they're concerned about, which there is a legitimate concern, is who's going to be in charge and how are they going to incorporate my views, my concerns. And I think that's natural, and I think that has to be addressed, but I don't think those concerns are greater than their concerns over living under ISIL. On